And it's Sunday the 11th of March. As you can see, I'm well wrapped up, because as the paper said almost 2 weeks ago now, we're going to have 3 weeks of Arctic snow and sleet, and it's going to last till Easter. And there were a bunch of lying twats again, as usual. So what we got then? We'll start off with the Sunday Times. Tories break May's vow to ban Russian donors. Ministers accuse PM of limp response to poisoning scandal. Yeah, they're all a bunch of limp dick twats over there. The spy who came in the cul-de-sac. They just to try and make anything up that they can for story headlines. And it's just not funny anymore. It's not been funny for a long time. It's just been bullshit. Fear, like 3 weeks of Arctic conditions and all that sort of shit. 1 million fraud probe after 15 claimed over Grenfell flat. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Because why aren't they probing where the 19 million raised by you and I went? No, we're not going to claim that. No, not going to look into that. Not going to investigate that. Mother's Day cards go gender neutral. Well, you're probably like me, sick to death of this gender bullshit. Sunday Express. Mother's Day exclusive. Commercial bullshit ramped up again. Spy poison in parcel. New theory means inquiry is focused on Russians home. Family graveyard sealed off all weekend. I'm no hero, says police officer infected as he tried to help. Thatcher economist says Brexit will lead to tax cuts for all. Well, it should do, except for the fact that, of course, there's not going to be a Brexit. VAT stays, which is a European tax. But wait a minute, I thought we were leaving Europe. Oh, no, VAT staying. And then parasite alert. Megan's SAS gun ordeal. Sunday People. Apparently it's campaigning newspaper of the year. You lied. My girl offered me her lung. Exclusive. Spy nerve agent horror. 8 targets on Putin's UK hit list. Defector claims Moscow is planning more attacks. Oh, that means that the British government via MI5, MI6 is planning more attacks to be blamed on Russia. And I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't happen the 22nd of this month, because we know how they like the numerology, you know, 322 and all that crap. Telegraph. Corrupt Russians face UK visa ban. Corrupt British Prime Minister walks free as usual. Use Brexit powers to end fur imports, say celebrities. Last tango in Paris. It's about England lost to France in the Rugby Six Nations. A&E chaos leads to ambulance meltdown. They just, you know, couldn't they not get some different words? Because I know they like to think they're going to bring some order out of their chaos, but that they're causing, but it's not going to happen. So get some new words, guys. You know, you're not making it interesting anymore. The Mail. Shame of the Bono charity bullies. Bono I've always known as a piece of shit. The real lowest of the low scum-sucking crap. MOS probe forces aid giant to go public about boss who told female workers to seduce MP or face sack. What a shock. Not. Anyone that knows anything knows that that piece of scumbag is the lowest of the low. They've got its connections with all the paedophiles, blood drinking, organ transplanting shit. Liz horror at brutal road rage knife attack on her nephew. The Mirror. Parasite alert. Vegan exclusive. Secret of why she's so chilled before wedding. Because she's an actress playing a bleeding role. Special investigation. Worst ever child abuse scandal exposed. Hundreds of young girls raped, beaten, sold for sex and some even killed over 40 years as authorities failed to act. As a side note to that also, as it turns out, authorities were involved in it all along. And it's up to 1,000 children could have suffered in Britain's worst known abuse scandal. Sex gangs targeting girls as young as 11. 5 deaths were linked to abuse in Telford, Shropshire, including arson victim Lucy Lowe, 16. All the councils are involved in, at the very least, covering up these sex gangs, and more than likely are usually actually actively involved in the abuse, just like in Nottingham's criminal cartel. The Observer. Populists will eventually be found out. Moderates must be ready for that day. Okay. Grosvenor Square 68 revisited. The anti-war demo that changed protests forever. The story behind the square. Blah blah blah. Top paid men outstrip women by 4 to 1. Shock figures reveal. Wide gender gap in revenge earnings. Average earnings. Ex-minister urged tough action on pay. Now, for the past month or so, they've been really pushing this, as I got emails left, right and centre. Women's Day it was yesterday, or some crap like that. And even on Skype it goes, Women's Day. And they're pushing this for a reason. There's an agenda behind it, as there always is with these scumbags. Only a social revolution will close the gender pay divide. Russians linked Skripal poisoning to exile deaths. Daily Star. Free Cadbury Twill. Shameless Tina faces jail over Venables leak. TV star's web post reveals how child killer looks now. Well, I think we all should know how he looks now. He's a bleeding child murderer. He shouldn't have privacy. He shouldn't be protected. We should all know who he is, so we can spit on him as we pass him, and hopefully make him leave the country.